Hello guys and welcome back to Hunter's Prestige Builds. My name's George and we've just finished this absolutely amazing 75th anniversary for our customer in London. This is one of two 75th anniversaries that he owns. We've just done the 110 and we'll do the 90 at a later date. So let's do a little run through of what we've done to this car to make it the most spec'd out 75th anniversary on the market. And stay tuned for the end of the video where we've got a massive announcement for you UK customers on activations. This customer's put a lot of time and effort into coming up with what he wants his 75th anniversary to look like, and we're really impressed with how this vehicle's turned out. We're just going to do a quick run through of what we've done on this car and what makes it the most spec'd out 75th anniversary on the market. The customer's opted in for a Land Rover genuine gloss black wheel cover. They've just changed these to actually have the prongs that go in the back of the spare wheel, which just makes it a little bit more robust and doesn't drum at all. The customer's also opted in for a carbon fibre spoiler on there as well, which is really nice. He's got a lot of carbon fibre on the vehicle, so it just relates all over. He's got a gloss black tailgate strip to stop anything scratching the black work that we've done on this car from coming in and outside of the boot. Just adds a little bit of protection on there. He's also got gloss black toe eyes. So originally it wasn't on his build spec. So as soon as we took the rear bumper off to do the black pack on the vehicle, the customer said, whilst you got the bumper off, why don't we just do the toe eyes? So why not? If you are going to take the bumper off, it's so much easier. You've got all the space there. You already got the toe eye points there. So you might as well just quickly put them on whilst the whole bumper's off. He's gone for the reverse lights. So he's already got the red tailgate from OEM. So we've added the red reverse lights on there. These are one of our top selling products that we supply. Nearly every customer that places an order with us has the reverse lights. They just look OEM on the vehicle and add a little bit more light when you're using the vehicles at night. We fitted 22-inch gloss black wheels to this vehicle. It just didn't make sense to keep the Grassmere green 5 spokes that are in 20s. It just makes the car look a little bit more aggressive with 22-inch and gloss black. Obviously the bottom of the car is already in gloss black and you also have the gloss black wheel arches, so it just makes sense to have gloss black wheels on there. We fitted a 6-piece extended wheel arch kit in gloss black. Now we fit these professionally in-house. We do not mess around when it comes to fitting these arches. We know the complexity of fitting arches on these Defenders is very hard. So we only use genuine 3M products when we're fitting them. So we use a controlled area. We don't fit them outside. We preheat the vehicle up to 23 degrees to make sure there's maximum hold when we're applying the arches. We use genuine 3M tape, which is very expensive stuff, and we don't care because we know that it's the best stuff to make sure you get the maximum seal and adhesive on these arches. We also use genuine 3M promoter and cleaner just to prep the surface to make sure it's ready for that tape. We've also fitted the gloss black rungs on his ladder. So we had a genuine Land Rover one, but unfortunately they come in this horrible silver, which not a lot of customers have preference to. Land Rover are yet to do gloss black ladders and roof racks. I don't know why they don't do them, because not a lot of people want the silver. So we changed the ladder rungs for him to gloss black, and we've also changed the roof rack into a black one as well, just to make sure it follows the theme throughout the vehicle. He originally had a ABS plastic raised air intake as well, which we've also changed to a gloss black. Looks so much better and it just makes the car look a little bit more unique. Really nice finish to the car. Now over to the other side, we've also fitted a carbon fibre gear carrier to this vehicle, which complements again the whole of the car that has all of the spec of a carbon fibre build. We've also done the carbon fibre mirror covers to match and the carbon fibre side vents as well. We've also done retrofits on this vehicle. Now the customer already had the 11.4 screen fitted on this car, which is really lucky to get, as well as the digital display on there as well. But the customer didn't have the clear sight, so we've retrofitted that for him. And he's also gone for a carbon fibre with perforated napper, sports grip steering wheel. It just complements the car and just follows through with the style of the gloss black and the carbon fibre of the vehicle. As well as we have fitted the ambient light extension kit on this as well. Now the customer already had the ambient light from factory fitted on the vehicle, but what we've done is we've fitted our ambient light extension kit, which is the footwells and also runs into the back seats. It's fully customizable on the EP4 screen, and you can choose from a range of different colours to change the ambient light. We've also retrofitted the soft close to this car. Now the customer said it was one of the things he missed from his Range Rover previously, and not having that was he really hated it. So we've retrofitted that for him. Not only that, he's gone for a plum rear table as well. These are so nice. Now everyone always talks about how expensive they are. They are expensive, but that's because they're such high quality. Not only do they look the part, but they also have the practicality on there as well. They're all powder coated products. They're really robust, so you have no worry in how fragile these products are. It also has a little LED light as well, so if you're using it for camping or out at night, it's a practical product and you can see full visibility. Talking about visibility, we've also got a rear boot light in there as well. Now big shout out to Tim at Defender 3D for supplying these to us. The boot light in the back of these Defenders is so poor, so this just adds a nice and quick fix for all that, and it just looks so much better visibility when you're trying to get things in and outside of the boot. And now for the icing on the cake, my favourite part, the front of the vehicle. The customer's opted in for a carbon fibre SVR style bonnet, and it absolutely pops on this car with the grassmere green. I was worried at the start what the carbon fibre was going to look like with the green, but it absolutely pops and just goes really well. It's finished off with the V1 bonnet inserts as well. The sleekness of the car, it looks really dynamic and just changes the look of the car, as well as the gloss black vents in there as well. He's got a carbon fibre V3 pod light, which again just makes sense because it's got so much carbon on the vehicle. It looks really nice, and it's not just for practical use. They are stylish as well. They look really good. Now the customer originally had an ABS plastic A-frame on there, obviously because he's got a winch fitted on this vehicle. It didn't make sense to have that in ABS, so the customer actually requested us to have it sprayed in gloss black and refit to the car. And we like that because it just flows so well. There's no ABS plastic left in this car. It looks really nice and just finishes it off really well. Okay, so there you go guys, we've just finished the build of this 75th anniversary high-spec build, from carbon fibre to gloss black to retrofits and activations. And speaking of activations, we've got an announcement to make to our customers. Since the relaunch of our new brand, Hunter's Prestige, we've received tremendous amount of support and business from new customers as well as existing customers, because they know who we really are. As a way to say thank you and to show our appreciation, we're giving away free activations for 20 Defender owners. That's right, £20,000 worth of activations for free. Not just one free activation, you can pick as many as you like from our activation list, such as adaptive cruise control, dynamic mode, or terrain response 2. This offer doesn't just limit to existing Defender customer owners. If you've placed an order for your car, waiting for your car to be built, or you're taking delivery of your car next week, get in contact with us guys and we can book you in for the activations completely free of charge. So if you've got family or friends that are waiting on a Defender or have a Defender coming, spread the word and we'll take care of the rest. So be quick guys, because this is on a first come, first served basis. Get in contact with us on telephone or email and one of our team members will book you in if there's a space still available.